What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Happy Sunday. Let me save you an hour. Um, yeah, Fear the Walking Dead episode ouroboros, however you pronounce it. R-O Boros. I don't know. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Madison confronts Strand about his undisclosed destination. Nick, Alicia, and others inspect a plane crash site. So basically, if you didn't watch The Walking Dead, you didn't catch or you didn't watch their web series called like Flight 462 or whatever, but basically this whole episode revolves around that. Starts off with the Asian woman with the kid that she gave up her seat for, or took the seat from his mom, and then two other people from the plane crash on a life raft, and the kids all burn up and pretty messed up. Like that dude's gonna die for sure. Um, and yeah, they're just floating around, and one of the people's trying to kill him with the oar, and then she stabs him and throws him the boat off the overboard. And then she throws the other dude overboard too, and he ends up getting stuck in the filtration system on Abigail. So Travis goes down to get him out, and we see it's that dude, and then that's that. And then Nick, Alicia, Chris, and Daniel convince the parents that they're gonna go off the boat and loot the crash site. So they're doing that, and it's all going alright. And then Chris kind of wanders off on his own and finds like a good chunk of the plane with some zombies and a person still alive in it somehow, with the zombie sitting next to him with the oxygen mask, just like sitting there kind of but he's not trying to eat the dude next to him. Dude next to him's just like asleep. And then there's a zombie behind him that doesn't do anything really till Chris gets like a hooked object from the plane. And it's kind of like, whoa, there's a dude sitting next to him that's a human, and the zombie's not trying to eat him. Neither is the one behind him. What's going on? And then basically Chris ends up smashing most of their faces, and then Daniel goes to look for him, and they give some stuff, and he's like, it's bad luck to steal from the dead, because he's Salvadorian, and Jesus and everything, people's customs, which cool. And then he's looking for Chris, and he went one way, and then he finds the woman from the Flight 462 running down the hill, and then she tells him they're coming and to run. And then little Alicia goes off and she finds Chris in like 5 minutes. And then they get swarmed. And the only cool scene in this whole series so far is Nick's looking down into like not like a cave, but like a crater part of the ocean. And there's a dude down, a zombie in like a fell in a pit, and you can see some of his stomach eaten out, and he's eating crabs, like little crabs, and they keep falling out of his belly. And that was kind of cool. And then he of course falls down and slips down, and then falls right next to the dude, and then he stabs him, and then another dude falls down the hill, and he's like, oh shit, and it cuts to commercial. And then Daniel's fucking shooting zombies when there's way more than you have in your clip, and then they all kind of slowly back up into this hill part, and then they finally get sharp objects and start smashing faces, and then eventually Nick comes face covered in blood, and somehow he got blood all down here and here, and then he starts saving them, and he learns basically you put the dead on you, and shit we already know. So they learn that now too, and then they get the boat up and running, and hey, they're off on the boat again, and somehow Madison convinces or they get into an argument with Strand because he doesn't want new people. Oh, and he has a place in Baja California that's built for this, for like a crisis situation. So kind of like what's going on with Strand? What's going on with Strand is like the only reason I'm still like I don't. I'm gonna give this season like I'm with you to the end of the season, but I don't know about after that. Doing it for you guys. So yeah, they convince like Travis and Madison, like they get into an argument with Strand, and they're like, "We'll leave him on the boat. We'll tow him on the buoy, and we'll give him food and water." And they give him food and water, and then it ends with Strand coming down the stairs. Madison's looking, and he just cuts the rope, and they're just like floating off at sea now. And I'm thinking, one, we'll give you food and water, okay, but you have to rot in the sun. Two, that kid is burnt and dying, and now he's rotting in the sun. He should be in way more pain. But whatever, dude. I don't know. It's just kind of like I honestly don't know how much longer I can. Like now I'm sleepy. It's 7 o'clock and I'm almost ready for bed. So I don't know. Just don't know. I'll stick with it for the season for you guys, but don't know about after. Peace. I'm out.